Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kiera.
This is Leah.
And this is Solo.
And you are listening to He Said, We Said. What's good, y'all?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Man, what y'all do today? I feel like today was long.
Today did feel kind of long. I just worked, though, recovering because your girl got vaccinated on Saturday.
Yeah.
Got the Moderna.
Right. Same.
Yes.
Y'all both got Moderna?
Both got Moderna.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wheeler.
Shout out to Wheeler Avenue
Came
Baptist.
through. It was a smooth process. No issues. They had quite a few nurses. I say, what would you say? Maybe about 20-ish?
Something like that. It was like 20 stations or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because they was advertising. Well, not advertising, but they were like after the fact saying like we had a good day. It was 1,000 people. We were able to get through.
Oh, yeah.
I was
They had to do the traffic.
Yeah.
Follow that car. And
Yeah. Because they also had the water. I think it was some kind of donation or water pickup happening that day as well.
And then I was like, what is it, about to be Palm Sunday?
Yes.
Oh,
It was a lot.
that's what it was. You had to go pick up your phone.
Yeah.
You needed your leaves for the
I was
weekend.
like, oh, okay, it is up that time.
Yes. And I saw all kinds of people I normally would see at Wheeler.
Listen.
You know, I was like,
You said what y'all got up there?
white folks.
What y'all got?
Which one? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm coming through.
You know.
But yeah, it was a good process. I definitely was wiped out most of yesterday.
Y'all got me nervous. Only because I got Pfizer. So I'm like, I feel like it's about to be reversed.
I don't know. Well, the people I've heard that have gotten Pfizer, it's always the second shot I've been told. I haven't really known anyone who's had the Moderna, but I mean, my arm's kind of sore. But yesterday, I don't know if it was just that day, but I just was laying around in and out of sleep,
nasty.
napping. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know if it was the shot or what, but I was not trying to do shit.
I'm blaming the shot.
Maybe it was a shot. The weather too, though. The weather didn't help.
I couldn't even tell you because my blinds stayed closed, and I open my blinds every day.
Damn.
I was in bed literally all day. I had a call, video off, and it was crazy because I was supposed to participate, and I did participate. They just couldn't see what I was, broadcasting. That was it. But yeah, I mean, I was wiped out. Damn. So yeah,
I'm prepared for the second one to get me, man. But I've been popping them Tylenol, rapid release gel caps.
Yeah.
So
My friend told me to do that because she just had her second Pfizer one this weekend. Okay.
Does she have any symptoms as of now? That's good. Yeah. I'm going to be more prepared for the second because apparently if you've had COVID before, the symptoms can be a little bit more intense versus people who have not.
Okay.
And then too, I read that apparently for like elderly people or people like over 65, they shouldn't really be like having as many symptoms as younger people, which again, it's weird how this is done, but hey, I guess it is what it is. So
Right.
all right, well, let's go ahead and get moving. Lil Nas X, he has caused quite a stir. He has a new single out and video called Montero, which if I'm not mistaken, that's his first name. Either it's Montero or Call Me By My Name. Whichever way it goes, that's not the issue.
Okay.
The issue is that people feel like he is, I don't know, hyping up or loving the devil, essentially. I don't know. Like, he's demonic and all this other stuff.
Did you see the shoes that he dropped?
I did. I did see the shoes that he dropped.
What were they, like a heel?
What do you mean? A what? I forgot what it was called.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have purposely not even tried to pay attention to what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
But from my knowledge, from what little bits I've been seeing in the peripheral, it's like does a video. It was like he was supposed to be going to heaven, hopped on the stripper pole, went down to hell.
What? Yeah, that's it.
Tell me how. I haven't seen the video.
These are the shoes. Allegedly, it has some human blood. In it.
That's what's in the
not all of it, just a little drop.
I was wondering why I saw a Chick-fil-A shoe.
Yeah, that was the joke.
What was the joke?
This Chick-fil-A shoe.
It had a scripture on there, and it said, "Be blessed." I forget what is it? What's their catchphrase? My pleasure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken.
No.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
I was like, it's not that one.
No, because it's Luke 10:18 on this shoe. So they put a different scripture on theirs. It says CFA, and I think it said my pleasure or be blessed or something like that. I think it said be blessed.
Oh, I thought it was come to me when you worry. Son.
Lord, I saw the shoes on some random page, and I was like, oh, wait, those don't look, wait a second. What kind of star, like what kind of star symbol is that?
Well, aside from that, the shoes I think were like $1,200 or $1,300.
Oh,
So
absolutely. It was like
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's a limited number. If I'm not
600.
mistaken, they have the number on the shoe, so you know how
But
many
apparently
you
it's
have.
666
Whose blood it was.
shoes.
Okay.
No, but you
Whose
just know
blood
which
it is.
number.
Okay.
I want to know, is this person whose blood it is still alive, or is this from a corpse?
This from the blood bank.
Look, I don't know,
I
but
would not be surprised if it was actually.
I guess for me, I do like Lil Nas X, and I love the song.
It's a
Not
good
gonna
song,
lie.
though?
I mean, I enjoy it's Lil Nas X. The same kind of
After Old Town
formula.
Road, I kind of just checked out.
Now
There's
I
a
will
few
say,
songs of his I
I was
like.
introduced by a child to the Christmas one. That little Christmas video he had.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't even know he had a song or a video. I just found out maybe within the past month or something. But you look at it and it's like, wait a second, this video is like made for kids. Like one of my friends' kids watches the video all the time. And I'm like, Lil Nas X, like this song, they're like, no, you gotta watch the video. And it's a good video if you're a kid and you just like seeing pop-up stuff. They got a fake Santa looking thing in there. It's for the kids. That's why them views up.
Oh, okay.
He's good. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I saw people were coming for him on Twitter. I think he got into it with like some
A
female
governor.
governor.
I think it was South Dakota.
South Dakota. I was like, what?
Don't ever
Y'all-
get into
y'all
it
are
with a
really-
barb. That's what everyone was saying on Twitter. Like,
What did the governor?
she made some kind of comment about him. I don't quite remember, but it was like she started it, and so he's like, "Don't you got work to do?" Like,
Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, I did see that. I was like, who's he talking to?
Yeah.
like, girl, bye. So I mean, I don't know. I thought it was good. I understand the art piece of it. He explained before I saw the video, like, that this song / video is an homage to like the 14-year-old version of himself. And in the video, for those of you who haven't seen it or didn't quite understand, it shows this person essentially like an angel, and then they fall. They're a fallen angel, and they go down to Satan. And you know, at some point he is giving Satan a lap dance.
That's what it is.
He's saying a sexual lap dance. Him being, going down is where you saw the stripper pole and him learning his tricks, which shout out to him. He showed some behind the scenes footage of him learning how to work the pole.
When did you catch up on this?
Look, I've had some time, okay? I've had some
Somebody
time.
did they due diligence.
I was in bed, okay? I said I was in bed all day. I didn't say I didn't have my phone. So, yeah, I definitely looked into this quite a bit. And so, anyways, the point is, when he is gay, if you guys didn't know. He's made that pretty clear, right?
I know. After all this, it's like, in case you didn't know.
This is the point.
Right. So, yeah, so he is gay, and he talks about how he went back and forth as a young adult teenager about his sexuality. And if you guys are of any sort of religious background, you know that people have preached since forever that if you are gay, you're going to hell. Exactly. And so he made a statement along the lines of he'd rather be free and go to hell. I'm assuming he's not religious anymore than being tied up as a slave with the potential of going to heaven or something. Y'all, hopefully you read between the lines of what I was trying to say.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm sure I messed it up. But yeah, so that's kind of where the video was going at. And so he's like, okay, yeah, I guess I'm going to hell, so let me enjoy myself. And then he, at some point, takes the horns from the devil and puts it on himself. And this is me getting in deep mode, thinking that he is taking the power back. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
You know what? I'm sure it's a think piece about it, and it's probably written up and says just that.
Exactly.
That's what he's doing.
But people are so like, can y'all stop? Did y'all not live during what was that guy's name? Mason from the 90s? What was that dude's name? Marilyn
Manson.
Whatever. Wasn't he doing crazy stuff? Wasn't Ozzy Osbourne doing crazy stuff? Like,
I mean, a lot of people been doing crazy stuff.
Head of a bat off and all this stuff.
We've been talking about the Illuminati for how long?
This is true.
I have to give people credit. They probably consistent,
though. Consistent, at least they are being consistent, man. You know, you're going to get the same heat. Look, Marilyn Manson and all them.
They
Ozzy
got the
Osbourne
same. They got the same. People just over time just stop talking about it.
Look, somebody on.
It'll come and go. Next week we won't even be talking about the shit.
Oh no, people really be up. I mean,
does the song slap?
I like it, but you know,
probably so then.
I won't even say it slaps. He just has a kind of, he stays in a certain lane with his music. They all kind of have the same feel, to me at least. So if you enjoyed some of his other stuff, you might enjoy this too.
Okay. I'll give it a listen, man. Let me not be so close-minded.
I'll listen in the car.
Don't want to see
it's not being played in the club.
It's not?
Oh, well.
It ain't being thumped.
Old Town Road wasn't it?
I think Old Town Road was a little different, though. Like, that was like a global sensation. Like, he beat Mariah Carey.
But none of his stuff is that big, though?
I think that's been the biggest thing that he's had.
I feel like Panini was popular.
I like
was
Panini.
Playing that.
I ain't hear it at the address.
Well,
Panini was out way before COVID. Let's not get it twisted.
I thought it was.
Oh, that video came out way before COVID. I know because...
No, I'm saying I thought it was.
Oh, yeah. I never heard that out about. And I was out in 2019. Come on.
Panini
you heard it?
Wait,
I feel
Panini
like
was 2019?
Panini was 2019. I
2019
think
like
Old Town Road was 2018.
Nah.
I think
fact
it,
check.
You know what?
This past year, I mean, has flown by. So, I mean...
I think it may have been 2018.
It was a while ago.
Damn,
He been out for a minute.
2018.
He been out for a
December 2018.
So,
fuck. That's some bullshit, but you know, it's 2019 that was rolling.
Yes, because I do remember, I will say, the first time I heard Panini had to have been like late summer. I specifically remember my cousin, this is a tangent, but my cousin is 4 and she really liked Old Town Road and Panini. And she watched a video, Sky Jackson is on there. And she said, she mouths what the F. And so then my cousin was like, she said, what the fuck? Like she actually said the word. And so that's why Panini stands out in my head so much, because I was like, this girl's going to go to her mom and said I taught her a cuss word. But anyways, what do y'all say? Do y'all think this is the end of his career? Nike is suing him.
Nike's suing him?
Didn't Nike sue somebody else? So I was reading the comments of the shoe thing. This isn't the first time they've done that, but it's his shoe. It's Nike's shoe. He don't have a deal with Nike.
Wait, so let me get this straight. How is he doing this shit?
I don't know. The deal is with the other brand that I wasn't familiar with. I don't know.
But it looks like the Nike.
No, it is the Nikes though. But I don't think that this deal is with Nike.
It's not. It's a collab with someone else, but they use the Nike
shoe.
Yeah, it's a
Nike
Nike
shoe.
Gotcha.
Similar to how some people just do graphic art on shoes and shit. They just did it on a
That
Nike
is what
shoe.
I equated to.
Put the blood in there.
That's what I equated to. But I mean, ridiculous. But they did say, I mean, when I saw the shoe, all the shoe heads, Nike's coming for him soon, but we'll see if it
We'll see if them hoes fly off the shelf.
What shelf? They not putting no $1,200 shoe on nobody's shelf.
Oh, my bad.
Nas already, or Lil Nas X,
Yeah,
whatever,
please.
he already tweeted about it. He put up a meme of like, I don't know if it was SpongeBob or somebody in like a cardboard box asking for money. He was like, when Nike sues me. Like, this kid, like, he don't care.
It's hilarious.
He don't care. Okay, well, we'll see, I guess, what happens with him. Did y'all hear about the Uber driver that was killed by some teenage girls?
Teenage girls?
Oh, like legit teenage girls. Like, I want to say they were 13 years old and 15.
What's the charges?
Murder.
Good. You gotta make sure.
I mean, here's the thing.
But you know, they're minors, so
Right.
they'll really go to juvie, and
So-
their record be clean.
That's crazy.
Apparently, they tried
Give us some
to.
back. Give us some back.
Yes.
Backstory.
This happened in D.C. They tried to.
Right. Why did I say that in my
Murder.
head? Why did I say
Tried
that?
as an adult. life.
I don't know what their background was, but they tried to do a carjacking. Now I'm kind of confused on how like I've read this or whatever, because it seems like I guess they had a taser and that they were inside of the car trying to jack him, I guess tase him. He lost control of the vehicle and he died from, I guess, the injuries. Yeah, so like I saw a couple of pictures from the crime scene and the car that he was in was like tilted to the side. But he was not in the car. He was out like on the sidewalk. I'm not getting the impression that he was ejected. So I don't know if like civilians took him out. But allegedly there's some footage of one of the girls trying to get back in the car, talking about, I'm trying to get my phone. I don't know. But the driver was 66 years old. He was an immigrant from Pakistan, if I'm not mistaken, had been in this country for decades. And yeah, it's quite unfortunate. So I guess the question here is, should these ladies, these girls, be charged as adults or as minors?
Oh, so this is a trend because some other
folks is just jacking Uber.
Yeah. 4 teenage boys arrested for similar carjacking. Similar incident. Like, yeah.
That's really scary.
This is a thing in DC.
I mean, charging them as an adult, that's a bit extreme, but, you know, I'd expect something harsh to come down the pipeline.
Yeah. To your point, I wonder if those two are connected, or if it's just a random coincidence.
What state, city was that?
DC.
I meant
this one. It says
it's in DC too.
It's in DC. So it was some girls and then some boys. The girls killed an Uber Eats driver.
And they was trying to get the food.
Like, how does this work?
I have no idea. I'm trying to think of what kind of life have you been exposed to at 13 where you're doing that, like
jacking cars? Because I guess that's the first part of the trend, and then to tase him. Like, what game? That's why y'all need to go back to school.
Well, I mean, she probably wasn't going to school in the first place, if we're being honest. So,
well, I don't know.
Look,
I don't know, man. They just gotta let something like that play out, man.
Yeah,
but it's very unfortunate.
You know, I am really, really green to certain stuff because I guess of how I grew up. But an article was shared to me, or a video of this kid who basically he's a senior, right? But he only has enough credits to be a freshman. This is a kid based out of Baltimore. And so his mother is trying to petition, but apparently this kid has missed over 100 and something days of school. Within a year, possibly.
So
even in 4 years, that's a lot, right?
That many, and then what, you just repeat?
So it sounds as if he has like a 1.14 GPA. But this is the kicker. He's in the top. I think he's in the top 40% of his school, or something like that.
At a 1.14.
Right. So again,
but that's what I have credit.
So that's what I'm getting at when I say they probably weren't going to school in the first place. Because I didn't know that this was I didn't know that kids was really. I mean, obviously.
I heard about Baltimore being bad and, you know, very rundown and impoverished. And I mean, obviously, you see stuff like The Wire and how people say that really is how the public school system is. But damn.
So, yeah, it's a lot. And the mom is upset. She's like, why didn't anybody call me and let me know? Like, you know, and then the other people are like, well, you ain't asked to see a report card? Like,
so wait a second.
That'd be killing me.
I hate that because it's like, okay, your kid missed that many days and
Right.
you didn't know.
Right.
And he just was fooling you.
But her point is, okay, he's been failing these classes, but why have y'all advanced him to the next grade?
They advanced him? Oh, see, look.
See, that's the
what
thing that I
They
don't
just
understand. You said as far as credits, he's a freshman, but he's a senior.
Because they kept advancing him, but
And
he's
so
not
he's
going to be
gonna
able.
graduate?
He's not going to be able to graduate because he hasn't passed the classes. But
I guess
instead of making him repeat the course, they just let him advance to the next one.
No Child Left Behind.
Look, nobody left behind. How many credits you got?
And then he's just gonna stay a senior.
I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. I haven't followed the story since I last
If I was
saw
him,
it.
I'd be like, GED, let's go.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking he has to do. Like, okay, do a fake walk across the stage, get your GED, or just, let it go. But it sounds like his mama not going to let it go.
That's what it seems like to me. And the people in
so
the
many
comments, they
questions,
had a
answers.
field day with that one.
Look.
How dare you? Did you not check a progress report or report card?
Goodness, let the other parents handle that.
Straight up. Straight up. Okay, in lighter news, the Versus is happening as early as this Sunday with this new lineup.
It's this Sunday.
Yeah, this
What's
Sunday
up?
is...
This is Easter.
Yes, Easter Sunday.
Oh, wait, which one? Is this Isley?
Isley's, yeah. The Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and
Yeah.
Fire. Who y'all got?
My first mind says Isley Brothers.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like
don't get me wrong. I love Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I understand the talent and musicianship and all that shit. But when it comes to getting down and grooving, nigga, but I'll be honest with you. I honestly thought that the verses with EWF should have been against like Frankie Beverly and Maze.
So, like that's
that
what I'm
would have
thinking
been,
in my head.
you know,
This is a
because
generational
they've always
debate.
been compared against each other.
Yeah.
And, I mean, but Earth, Wind, and Fire's music just doesn't make me want to get up.
Okay, I'm
Listen,
so glad
you
that
know,
you said that because I'm not going to say that.
Okay, whatever,
Yeah.
But as far as like getting down,
That's Isley's all day.
But so the people that would likely vote for Earth, Wind, and Fire, I'm gonna have to go tell them how to turn it on.
I want to tune in. Well, yeah. Well, no. So you don't think it's old people listening to Isley like that?
I said I gotta tell them how to turn it on.
Oh, I thought you were saying like the EWF fans were like that and not the Isley.
I sent my mama the Gladys Knight versus.
She should know by now.
Who? My mother?
Yes.
Don't come for my mama.
She's
this.
already
Relax,
listened to a few,
relax.
no?
No. My mama is not on social media.
Wait, I thought they tuned into a verses already. No.
No. My mom, they don't like social media.
No, I promise it was an old school one.
No. I sent it to her, and then she was like, I don't know why you sent me that concert flyer. Like, we weren't going to go to a concert. I was like, Mama, why would I do that? What is this, the summer?
I ain't gonna lie. How you get on the new one now?
Look,
now I
now.
need to figure that out.
Well, no, because I mean, it's not Instagram
Triller.
anymore, right?
I don't know how. I haven't looked
wait,
into
Triller.
it.
I thought it was Instagram and Triller. It's just not Apple Music no more, I thought.
Maybe so. I haven't looked into it. I know that Triller now owns Versus.
The
Now, how
last
they
one
do
I
that? 'Cause
saw
I didn't even
was
know
the
Triller was
Jeezy
still
one,
going
so.
on. Where
Well,
Triller
they
getting
coming
money
for
from?
TikTok. They like, we got to do something.
So I got to download another app.
I hope not.
Hopefully not. Hopefully you
I
can
think it's
still
Instagram.
tune in through Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
So
cool,
like
cool,
I'm
cool,
saying, not everybody is gonna be tuning in.
You know, I'm about to
What's
shake
your
the
pop
table
say?
a little bit. Who's Pop? Her Pops?
No, I'm pretty
Yes.
sure you talked about it.
I
with your
actually
dad.
haven't talked to my dad about
Oh.
it. But if I had to guess, he probably would go with the Isley Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the biggest September fan. And I feel like that is like
You
their
remember?
song.
Yeah.
Anytime I hear that song, I'm like, ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
And when people are like, yeah, this is played at the family gatherings, I'm like, my family don't be playing this.
Yeah.
We be
I
playing
like
some
the
other
song.
stuff.
I like it, but I mean, I really like the Isley
You know, and
Brothers.
here's the. Yeah. No.
After the Love Is Gone, now that's my song. I'm here for Earth, Wind, and Fire when they
So
play
what
that.
song do they have that's just gonna kill and like it's an automatic dub?
They don't, in my opinion.
They got the one. Shit. This is
Found
the
a love.
problem.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let me go there.
No,
What was the song that they played on?
I don't.
Drumline.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. And even still, it was like,
Yes. That one.
do you remember? That's,
Wait,
do
was
you
that the
remember?
song? Wait, was that the song that you?
Yeah, exactly.
My bad, because
Okay.
I didn't get
But
it
are
either.
we
But
gonna
that's
make
like,
it to the
Groove tonight. Dun. Okay, I needed to look at some of this.
you just look it up, get a little refresh real quick.
Okay, I remember that one. Yeah, they ain't got nothing on that.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
tough. It's gonna be tough,
Tough
man.
for who?
I'm here for it. I'll tune in.
I mean,
It'll be good.
I'll still watch it.
I'm definitely gonna be tuned in. It's a good
See
one to
what the
watch with
celebs
the fam.
Yeah.
Any funny moments? See if Tyrese popping that bitch one time.
Snoop be killing me sometimes
Do
too.
he?
Because
Look.
I've noticed it's a trend with verses. They'll let you know that it's gonna start at 7, and they gonna get the show going about 8:15, 8:30.
Okay, so popping that bitch at 7:45.
Basically, hopefully with these
Dang,
folks,
in the
it won't
beginning, I
happen.
swear like it was like 7:15.
When I tell
7:10
you
at the
this
latest.
D'Angelo
Like,
one, I was
I
like
heard that
D'Angelo
was
had
bad by himself.
by himself.
see, look,
He had one by himself.
I didn't even know about it.
Like, how dare you?
But apparently that was supposed to be with Maxwell, and Maxwell dropped out at the last minute. And so they asked D'Angelo if he still
They
would
could
like
have
to go or
easily got
whatever.
any of them neo soul niggas.
They
to come
really
in that
could have
bitch.
done music.
What was
I'm here for
music
music
doing? Why was I thinking-
Maxwell.
What was going on?
They
Yeah.
could have got somebody. I was about to
Listen,
say
hold
Lord.
on. Actually, now that I
Not
think
no
about
Lord.
it,
They
what's
could have got
music
India
doing?
Irie, somebody.
You know
Nigga,
what's
D'Angelo's
really,
catalog ain't that fucking deep. If we being honest.
You know what's
Well,
funny? I kind
it
of want to
ain't.
see Brian McKnight do something.
Oh, with who?
Boys to Men.
That would
With
be
Keith
a good
Sweat. Wait,
one. Hold on.
how you gonna put a group against Brian McKnight?
We can't
I
do that.
don't know. I just feel like he
Uh,
got some wedding songs that are low key a little timeless for
He
him.
does. He does. He can't go up against Joe.
I mean,
That's for sure. I'm trying to think of someone from that like
Joe would be
well, wait a minute.
No?
That might
against
not-
Brian McKnight.
That might be okay.
I mean, once you get the hits out the way, I don't
we can do each
see them
other's
do. I
top
don't see
10.
them doing 20.
Listen, we
Yeah.
have to start. If we can bring it down to 10, we can do a lot of people.
Yeah, if we can bring it down to 10, that'd be great. And you can't do your new stuff unless it's on the
I
radio.
don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
no,
I feel like
no,
music
absolutely
has been
not.
trying to bring back some other things, and maybe it'll hit for a little bit, or our like, oh, okay, it's not that bad, but it's just not gonna hit.
Hey,
like,
but if
yeah.
the
none of this other
Isley got a
stuff.
new joint, I'm here for it.
Low key, Ron gonna be
am
able to
here.
do some of his stuff.
Listen, I was about to ask, can we
Contagious
get
and whatnot,
contagious?
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
that's the generational though, because everybody.
Ron could have went up
young.
against Charlie Wilson or some shit.
At this point,
Now,
for
wait a
sure.
second.
He actually really
coulda
could
went up
have. With
Dang.
all
But when's
Charlie
the last
songs
time
he
we
has
just
now.
seen Ron?
That's what I
Because he
can't
had them
wait.
tax issues.
You know, somebody
That
I
was
know.
last night.
You're talking
heard-
like that's your uncle. Like,
Somebody I know, I can't think of who it was. I want to say it may have been Reggie. I think he saw the Isleys a couple years ago in like one of those casinos in Oklahoma.
Oh,
I don't
fucking
want to lie, Reggie. If you
Chickasaw
hear
or
this,
some
let
shit.
us know.
what it really was.
I think that may have been the last I've heard of Ron like doing stuff.
Okay. Because it's got to
Interesting.
be about
That
70.
sounds vaguely-
It might even be 80 at this
76.
point.
He got, I think 70s.
He got
I
the
hope
shout
so.
song too. Ain't that from the 60s?
Which is the shout.
You know, you make me want to shout.
That is not no
Yes,
damn.
that's the
Ronald
Isley Brothers.
Isley? No.
That is the Isley Brothers. Yes, it is.
See.
Shout
Fuck
song.
that. No,
Yes,
no.
it is.
Was
It
that the
is?
original? You know you make me
Yes.
want to shout.
Oh my God,
Yes.
19. Hold on now.
You
59.
learn
Y'all
something
need
new.
to rub me
Oh,
my
don't act
money.
Don't act like everybody know
Y'all
that
need
shit.
to rub me my money.
1959.
Ron Isley is 79. He'll be 80 in May.
Okay, well, you know, it should be a good show.
Well, he ain't
I'm
gonna be
watching.
doing that one.
Look, he might pop it off.
Man,
pop it off.
if he can still perform that at 80 with the same intensity.
Look, if any song should be done on Easter
hold on.
Sunday,
Well, that's a dub.
that should be shout.
Shout. You know the white folks love that at the wedding.
Who voting?
The white folks love that at the. Have you not been to a Caucasian wedding? They will play the shit out of that fucking song.
They do.
Lord.
And the breaks, the pauses, and everything. They'll let that whole ride.
That is so funny.
Matter of
I
fact,
just
wasn't that
did
in
not
Wedding Crashes?
know.
When they were crashing the wedding, wasn't that the song?
I don't remember.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe. I have
might
to
be
fact
stretching
check
a little
that
bit.
one.
It's
I
a
have
little
to
bit.
fact check that one.
Oh
But
my
yes.
God.
So in short, Isleys.
Yep, that's my vote.
Yeah, that's the vote. I do want to
I
say,
do.
we haven't talked a lot about this, but I want to see Toni Braxton in a versus. I don't know who she needs to go up against, but I would like to see Toni.
Somebody with a 2-album classic, right?
Low key,
Damn.
I'm not gonna say that Mary and her would be a good match, but
They gotta, if they condense it to 10, they can get in some good matches.
if condense it to
would have
10.
had that 3rd album, maybe.
Wait, what's her 2 for you?
Toni?
Yeah, because I got 3. Secrets?
The motherfucking...
The first one.
What's that, Secrets?
No.
Okay, that's Toni Braxton.
Yes.
Or is that...
Toni Braxton.
And then Secrets.
Secrets, no, the other album with He Wasn't Man Enough for Me.
That wasn't Secrets?
No, that's too... what is the name of that album? Okay, I'm feeling.
No,
what is the name of that album?
But I mean, those aren't class. That's not classic.
That's a classic. That don't insult the Toni Braxton.
So
fans.
you saying them 3 going up against what's the 411, My Life, and fucking Share My
I
World?
wouldn't put What's the 411 on there.
What?
Wait, what?
It's not for me. Sorry.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no. We've talked about Mary J. Blige. I think you've said this before.
I enjoy her music. I would not put What's the 411 as her top 3, as Mary's top 3.
You're going with what?
Share My World.
Share My World.
Share My World. What's the
My
one?
Life.
My Life. Yes.
And then fucking. Let's get it.
No.
Wait,
that's
what?
like my least favorite.
I want to be with you.
Yes,
Wanna
be with you. That one.
What's that? MJ?
What was on?
That's her Emancipation of Mimi.
But
her
it was-
comeback. Was it The Breakthrough?
Is that
What was the name of it? Yeah, I think it's Break.
Inside? Or is
That's
that
not that
Family
album.
Affairs?
This is the cause I can't be without
Just
you.
fine,
Yeah, all that.
fine,
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
Maybe not that song exactly, but
I would
that
enjoy
album.
that album more than What's the 411. I mean, you remind. That's my song.
Real love.
I don't care for that song. I don't care for that
Why? I
song.
love it.
But okay, Toni can get in there.
Okay, wait. So y'all saw this this rematch? That was one of the things.
Wait,
it said
rematch
some,
with
it said some kind
probably Bobby Valentine. Probably Ludacris and Nelly, huh?
Solomon. I said that.
You think so?
That's what they need. No, but I just saw it was blank, but it was like blurred out. It was like guess the rest. You think it's
Hell,
Teddy Riley?
I can't sit through that again.
I
I can't.
I hope not.
That first one left a bad taste
They
in my
need
mouth.
to maybe some of the earlier ones. They didn't get as much attention. Maybe.
I actually
can
could do a rematch, but instead of Teddy Riley, let's add another songwriter, producer in
with
there.
Babyface.
Or give me a Dark Child and Brian Michael Cox
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
what they
verses
said.
or
That's what they said.
something.
Listen, bring back the producers
Let's
and the
bring the
songwriters.
producers. Yeah, because
that's be different.
the Johnson Austin and was it Neo?
Neo.
That was one of the best ones.
yeah, I think so too. Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
But they've done like most of the writers, right? Like they did Dream.
I mean,
they did.
That one was a hot
Garrett.
mess too.
Sean
They did Garrett.
Yeah.
Well, that
Was
was
that
the
Sean
first
Garrett
one,
versus-
right?
Of that songwriter one, producer.
I
I
think
thought that was like the
so.
very first verses, right?
No, Babyface and Teddy Riley was the very first. I thought.
Oh,
that
because
was
remember
a
what's
little
called was
later.
drunk,
That was a
fucked
little
up.
later.
They're like,
Okay.
oh yeah, we can't just have people just
Okay.
Yeah.
fucked
Okay.
up like that.
It was a long pandemic.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see who the winner is, who the people think the winner is going to be. I also have my money on SWV for the SWV.
I think
about to-
everybody's
they
gonna
about
have
to-
them. I think people gonna be waiting to see if
They about to
Tiny
clear
gonna
them
be
niggas
there.
out.
You think Tiny gonna be there?
I think
Oh,
Tiny's
she
going
need
to
to
be
lay her
there.
ass down.
She's been
She need to
popping
lay
back
low.
up
She
on
need to lay
social
low.
media,
Oh, okay.
so I think she's
Maybe
going to be
things are
there.
Cause you
coming
know
down.
somebody gonna be like, you still raping them girls. Somebody gonna say something
somebody
like
gonna
that.
say
And,
something
you know,
crazy.
don't even. I wouldn't. I would not.
Well, we'll see what she ends up doing. And okay, so it's time for our verses. And this week, we're just going to talk about our favorite love story movie.
Okay.
So do y'all have something at the top of your heads?
Top of my head.
Favorite love story movie.
Yes, what's a movie that you know is kind of just like a pull at your heartstrings? Maybe
Oh,
you shed
pull
a
at the
tear.
heartstrings.
I mean,
Oh, dang, that's
okay,
a
maybe it
lot.
doesn't have
Okay.
to pull at your heartstrings, but it's a good love story.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to say Brown Sugar.
Okay.
I love Brown Sugar. And mainly because, I mean, you got the two friends. And I feel like this is for me, I guess, when I maybe started watching TV. But it's like your typical, okay, when y'all gonna get together? I just need to see it happen. I know it's coming. Let's watch this unfold. But I mean, Sanaa had Boris and still went with her true love. Now, granted, I don't know if I would have walked away like that. But, I mean, whatever.
From the ball player.
I mean, we
Ball
talking
player.
Boris or, what's his name? I can't even think of the name.
Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs.
Who, he has a charm. He is
Let's
charming.
not act like y'all
He's
wasn't
charming.
fiending over Tay after Best Man. He was hot. He was
Hold
a
on,
hot
after
commodity.
Best
Was it
Man.
Stella? I thought it was Stella that gave him his little spark.
It was, but I think you got to see him. I don't know.
Without
I
the
felt
Jamaican
like
accent.
without the accent, plus he
Weird.
got a little emotional in the church, and it was like, okay, this brother's got some acting chops.
I actually like him a lot. I was being funny because Boris is like,
Come on.
come on.
You're talking Boris Kojo. He was giving her roses.
Damn.
But
Sorry, Tay.
Okay, but I mean, it was an obvious choice, like, of course, but still watching it back, like, I mean, that's a ball player.
And the man that knows you better than anybody else.
And that is why we get to, this is such a great love story.
But if we being honest, they didn't have chemistry at all.
Who didn't? Oh, Boris and Homegirl?
Yeah, they
Oh, I
didn't.
mean, very obviously. No,
They
no.
did
They
not.
didn't at all. It was bad. But no, I always really liked the whole friendship thing. So
Okay.
But not loving basketball.
no,
friendship.
because she stole it. I mean, come on. Like
She
They
stole
were- they
that
were-
man's woman.
they were so close.
But you know what?
They were
I
so
respected
close.
that because it was like, fuck it. Here's my. I mean, but that's no different than fucking different world.
Hated it.
You hated the proposal.
Hated it. What?
That's so disrespectful.
Don't you dare struggle.
Even the
Look,
please, baby,
look.
baby, please.
Don't you dare clear your throat at my wedding.
What? You know what? I would love to just see that play out in reality.
Okay,
Oh,
but Grey's
Just be
Anatomy.
at the wedding, like.
Listen,
But not your wedding, right?
Grey's Anatomy.
I'm on episode 7.
God. Same thing happens in
And
Grey's
I'm right
Anatomy.
when I'm right when
angry.
Burke and Yang about to hook up. Well,
Okay.
And I was just like, y'all just
Here we go.
Really?
Yes.
First of all, I hate that I'm going off on a tangent. First of all, I like Isaiah Washington. I really do. So it's like, really? This is your game that you coming with? You know what I'm saying? Giving her coffee, and I guess maybe because she stood tall against you and give her fuck the biopsy or whatever. Now that just turned you
Look at
on, and now you want
you.
to. And then I don't know, man. Maybe it's just TV and the first kisses just be so over the top dramatic. I'm like, does it ever really work out like that? But whatever.
Your favorite movie, love story.
Oh man, I really don't have a favorite, but you know what I used to, man, there was a period when I fucked with, and it's not even a love story. It's like y'all remember Can't Hardly Wait?
Can't hardly
I remember
wait.
the title, but I don't
What
remember
happened?
the
Yeah.
story.
It was about so it was senior graduation night or something like that.
Okay.
And you had the one guy, he's just like a kind of regular ass nobody, but he had the biggest crush on this girl who ended up with this jock, and they broke up graduation night. And so he has this love letter that he wanted to give to her before they graduate, go their separate ways and shit. And
Do they
I
ever-
mean, at the end, yeah, she gets the letter
Okay,
in some
okay.
crazy way, but I always thought that was a cool love
It came
story.
out in the 90s or 2000s?
I think it came out in 99.
Okay.
Maybe
I remember
2000.
the title. Who was in it? Do you remember the names?
Is it
Ethan something. You had the
is it
the
Can
kid that
Hardly Wait or
can't hardly wait. Can't. Then you
Okay.
had old buddy that played the son in Hook. He was in there. Old buddy from Twilight. Not Edward, but the leader of the group of the vampires. Is it Cullen?
I mean the Cullen family.
Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yeah.
Huh.
You know what?
Maybe.
That's my girl.
That was and Seth Green. But I fucked
Okay.
with that movie tough though. But
I I remember
Okay.
this.
Cover.
Yes, I don't
Yeah.
remember the movie. I don't think I've
but
seen it.
I don't think I
anyway,
watched
it. Yeah. I'm surprised you hadn't seen that.
I'm surprised
Teen
too.
flick.
That's definitely something
This
that's in
definitely
my
looked-
realm.
yeah. Maybe it was too early for me.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you got?
Mine is hands down The Parent Trap. You have
Oh, okay.
two parents who have gone their separate ways, different
Are
continents.
we gonna talk about how they split the twins?
Look? That's
up?
not the
Yeah.
point.
Did not tell this.
That's
they
not
were
the point. They
twins?
got back together. Don't you
I forgot
dare.
how that
horrible.
happened.
So basically, from the movie, they got into a really big argument. She
You take
threw-
one twin, I take the other.
Yeah, literally. And so it's really messed up because you're depriving your child of their parent, right? So, like, this whole time I'm trying to figure out, too, because I've seen this movie a million times. I don't know if they ever explain to them that, like, yeah, your parent lives on a different continent or your parent is dead. Like, I don't know what the explanation was with that. But yeah, like what a coincidence! They go to the same summer camp, and they're
yeah, that's
have the pic. They still have their picture of their parent.
That
It's
was
the
split.
same
That-
picture.
that
They
was
put it
ripped.
together. Yeah, and you go with mom, and I'll go with dad.
That's definitely a plan that I would have done.
100%.
If I were a twin, like wow, yeah. But
Yes.
because they were young, like it makes sense. But like if I would have been high school, like wait a minute.
Wait, mom, you got some explaining to
Yeah.
do.
A twin? It'd be one thing, like, oh, a little brother,
A whole
like
twin.
a twin.
But they were two. From what I can remember, weren't they very similar?
What you mean?
They were kind
Like-
of opposite.
Were they?
The twins.
Yeah.
They had to learn each other's mannerisms.
Yeah. Okay.
Piercing ears at the camp. If I came back with my ears pierced, my mama would have been like, "Girl, what?
You did
Who,
what?
when, where, and why?" Like,
No. And then, of course, the dog is like, that's not her. And the nanny is
The dog was sniffing them.
the dog
Yeah.
kept barking.
The dog was
with-
barking at her, like,
That's
who are
weird.
you?
Why she never gets rowdy
Of
with
course.
you?
Of course, the nanny she picks up on it before the dad. Of course, of course.
She was like, that's
Yeah.
not. She's like, you're not Hal or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that is definitely my favorite. That's really my favorite movie. Period. I cry I've literally seen that
Really?
movie.
Oh my
dozens
God.
I
of
don't know
times.
why I was waiting on some Notebook.
I like that. That's a really good
I thought
one
you were coming with that
too.
one. Like,
I love The Notebook. It's
okay,
so
now first off,
good.
don't. The first time I watched the Notebook, I was like, I can't believe I'm crying this hard.
tears like
Wait,
pillows.
so you
soaked.
cried at the part when she lost the memory?
I mean, just when you pick up on the fact that that's
It's
the
their
husband.
story.
Yeah,
And
when
that
you
he's
pick up.
been reading this book
Yes.
day at the nursing home.
And when you realize that he was writing her letters, or when she realized it, because her mom was hiding letters that he was writing her.
Oh, yeah.
So
And-
they meet up all these years later, and she's about to give. She may have already been married. I don't remember.
To
that.
to the
Yeah.
dude that played Cyclops. Him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
the
I
guy
thought
from
you-
the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah, him. Wasn't
that
he in
guy.
Sonic?
I don't know.
Regardless.
Yeah,
I think he's from Oklahoma.
They
He's
had
from
the
Oklahoma.
best summer. Okay, he's from Oklahoma.
Okay, definitely thought he was Canadian. Whoops.
No. I don't know why I looked that up one day, but yeah.
Shout
Anyway.
out. Ryan Gosling. That's the name.
Ryan
Yes.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh my god.
I can't-
That was
Regina
so great.
George. What's
I
her
love
real
Regina
name?
George.
And what has he been in since?
Mean Girls.
Okay, that was her.
That's Regina George. That's not Regina George. Is not her real name.
I can't think of what her real name is.
Rachel Adams.
Dang,
McAdams.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Dang, I'm
Look
gonna
at
have
you.
to run the Notebook back.
She's been in a few movies, but I will say she changes her hair up a little
So
bit.
she's not a
And
redhead.
so I don't think so.
Hell no.
Yeah. She was blonde in Mean Girls, so
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I don't know.
But she does. And so one time it took a little minute for me to remember, like, wait a second, I know that girl. Like, wait, it's the same girl.
yeah. And they had great chemistry in that movie. They actually got
Yeah.
together for a while after that movie.
Yes. Okay, so, Notebook is on there because that was one of the first one. Like, this is a true, like, this is all about the love thing. And I was just really engulfed in it. There was something similar, like, do y'all remember, like, the Time Traveler's Wife or something like that? It was kind of weird.
That was
I don't think I remember that one.
no. I'm thinking.
was
I'm
kinda
thinking
weird.
Keanu Reeves in One Sweet Long November or some shit. But The Time Traveler's Wife.
The Time Traveler's Wife. I ended up watching. I forgot why, but it was
the astronaut's
It was
wife.
cool though.
Damn.
Don't remember that.
It's a lot of
What a nigga
wives.
want
Don't
to
remember that. But yeah, I might watch that one again. Actually.
Okay, well, I will add that to my list. It's The Time Traveler's
Can't hardly
Wife.
wait.
Yes,
Can't
okay, I'm gonna
hardly
have that
wait.
first. I'm gonna have that
Yeah.
first. I'm gonna
Can't
add The
hardly
Time
wait.
Traveler's Wife, and then I'm gonna run The Notebook back. It's been a while since I've had a good cry, so
Yes.
go ahead and watch that.
What do you want?
What?
It's not over. It was never over.
I don't know.
I built this house.
Yes, he did build a house for her.
He built a house for her.
Only for her to
Get
run
you-
off with another nigga.
Get you somebody that's about to build you a
get
house.
you somebody that's gonna build you a house. Rain, sleet.
He was
or
out there
sunshine.
waiting on her to come back.
Did not
oh
cut
my
his
God.
beard or
I'm
nothing.
watching it.
Oh, I gotta run that
I'm
back.
watching it.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for listening. If you liked what you heard, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on social media at He Said We Said. Any final thoughts?
Nope. Oh shit! Again.
Cougs, did y'all win?
Oh, go Cougs!
Yes.
Elite 8.
Yes.
Shout out to us. The game is on now.
Is it on
Coming
now?
on. I
Yeah,
think
it's
they
on
play.
now.
Okay.
Look, I'm.
Michigan.
He's got to
Michigan, let's
against
go.
the grain. Anyway.
Yes. All
no,
right.
but I like a lot of the teams that are in it. So Baylor can win it. Y'all can win it. Michigan can win it.
Let's do one step at a time.
Okay, let's work with
today.
UH first. Let's
Let's-
go with UH first.
Yeah.
Okay.
go.
I mean, Kevin Sampson.
Go Cougs.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right.